We are entering into another session in the chapter of marketing. In the previous sessions, we have seen what is meant by marketing and what all things are happening in marketing. We understood that there is needs and wants of customers. By understanding needs and wants of customers, we must make a market offering, making them buy the product, ensure customer satisfaction. Such a lot of things we have learned. Now, if needs and wants are identified, if a marketing offering is to be made, if the satisfaction of customer is to be confirmed, we have to understand that marketing involves such a lot of activities. Marketing involves such a lot of activities in order to make sure that the customers are satisfied to the maximum. For that, we need to understand that marketing is an activity which involves such a lot of other activities, such a lot of activities. The totality of activities, we call it as the marketing activity. So, marketing performs certain functions or certain activities has to surely happen to ensure that to understand what is the needs and want of customers, to make them a market offering, to make them persuade buy the product, and to ensure the satisfaction of the customer. So, in this session we will be seeing about the functions of marketing. Functions of marketing. We start with the session functions of marketing. Now, looking at the functions of marketing, you can see there are 12 functions of marketing. First one is gathering and analyzing market information. Second one is marketing planning. Third one is product designing and development. Fourth one is standardization and grading. Fifth one is packaging and labeling. Sixth one is branding. Seventh one is customer support service. Eighth one is pricing. Ninth one is promotion. 10th one is physical distribution. 11th one is transportation. And 12th one is storage and warehousing. So, these 12 activities together constitute the whole of marketing activity, or this has to happen in marketing activity. Now, we are going to see in a bit detail about each of these functions. We start with gathering and analyzing market information. Why should we gather market information? Why should we analyze market information? Basically, this is done in order to understand what is the need of customers. To understand the need of customers. To understand the need of customers. Need of customers are to be understood, and on the basis of that we are taking decisions. We need to take decisions for successful marketing. So, only when we are analyzing the information from the market, we will be able to understand what is the need of customers, and decisions are taken on basis of that. And decisions are taken on basis of that. For successful marketing, for successful satisfaction of customers, decisions are taken on the basis of market information which is being provided. We will be able to understand the SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunities and threats. We will be able to understand what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, what are the opportunities, what are the threats in market, and on the basis of that we can put forward our product, put forward our service in such a way that it is fulfilling what is the need of customer and make them purchase the product, make them satisfied, and for us to fetch a profit. So, first thing is gathering and analyzing of market information, that is the first function. Second one is marketing planning. Marketing planning. Surely if you are getting an idea, about the market, if you are getting an idea about what all things are required by, what are the needs of a customer, what is customer expecting out of that, we have to make an appropriate plan We have to make an appropriate plan in order to achieve the objective. What is the objective? Make them purchase the product, get a profit by making them satisfied. Through customer satisfaction, making profit. So, in order to achieve the objective, make them purchase the product, we have to prepare an appropriate plan. We have to look into various areas or developing appropriate plan. Developing appropriate plan in order to achieve marketing objectives. In order to achieve marketing objectives. So, it has to be done, and we have to make sure that what is the level of production, or how we are going to promote the product, what is the method we are putting forward, or what is the particular method for making sales for the product, how we are introducing the product. Almost all the aspects regarding making customer aware of the product, making them purchase the product, the way in which the product is, the total plan about a product, the total plan about reaching of this good from producer to consumer in order to satisfy their needs and wants and making them satisfied has to be made sure. Developing appropriate plans has to be made by the marketeer. So, marketer, the second function they do is preparing a plan, preparing an appropriate plan in order to achieve marketing objectives. That is another function. Third one is regarding product designing and development, or product designing. It is a very important aspect. Design of the product is made. Product designing. Product design is made, and it is contributing, it contributes marketing, or it contributes very positively for marketing of products, or it makes product must be attractive, makes product attractive. So, product designing, when a design of a product is made, it is contributing to make the product attractive so as to encourage the customers to purchase the product, or what to say, it can improve the performance, or it can improve the competitive position of the product in the market. Certain products are being purchased by product specifically because of its design. Design contributes very much to the purchase of the product. Design contributes very much to attract the customers to the product. So, design is to be made sure. Product design is a very important function, or product designing is a very important function. Product design is to be made sure, and it is attracting the customers to the product, or it makes the product attractive so that customers will be encouraged to purchase the product. That is again another function of marketing. Now, the fourth one is standardization and grading. What is standardization? Standardization is producing goods of predetermined standards, or on basis of certain predetermined standards or specifications, we can say predetermined specifications. So, standardization, by standardization we have to understand that products of predetermined specifications are made, or it is based on a benchmark, or all the production or the preparing of the product is based on a benchmark which is already set. On that basis products are being made, and it makes sure uniformity, and it gives a guarantee to the customer that this particular product is having, or it maintains a predetermined standard. It is following a particular level. It will not go beyond that level. Consumers will be having or getting a feeling that it is towards, or it will be of a particular standard. So that is yet another function of marketing. That is yet another function of marketing. Standardization and grading both goes together. Now what is grading? Grading is categorizing or classification of products, on multiple criteria, on different classification of products into different groups on base of different criteria. It can be on base of size, shape, quality, whatever be. So another function is standardization and grading. Standardization is talking about producing or preparing a product of a predetermined specification, ensuring uniformity. Consumers will have an idea that it follows a particular level, it has a particular level of standard. So that is benefit of standardization. Grading is classification of products into different groups on different basis, can be on shape, size, color, quality, whatever be. So that is also another function of marketing. Now coming on to the next function, that is the function of packaging and labeling. What is packaging? It is preparing a package for the product. Or for your understanding, we can say it's a cover. For the product. It's preparing a package or cover for the product. Preparing a package or cover for the product, which is covering the product. A cover or a package is being prepared in order to cover the product. That is called packaging. Now what is labeling? Labeling is preparing a label to be put on the package. It is preparing a label to be, or designing and developing label to be put on the package. So first one is making out preparing a cover to cover the product, and second one is in order to put on the package a label is to be prepared. That is another function, packaging and labeling. Now if you are looking, you can see that many things. For example, Colgate is a paste which is coming, which you have a tube, that is packaging. Again on the tube there is there is a paper or cardboard cover. Again that is another type of package that we will study in detail, and on that there is label, the name Colgate is given, the details is given, that is labeling. So preparing package, preparing label. Okay. And next one is branding. What is branding? Giving a specific name for the product. giving a specific name for the product. If you are looking at a fan, AC, camera, mobile, all these are called as generic names. In general, we call it. But when we call Vivo, when we call Keitan, when we call LG, all these things are having specific name. When you are saying that I am going to buy an AC, you can buy any company's AC. But in advertising, specific names are said and their qualities or benefits are being said in order to make the customer purchase that particular brand. Brand is the specific name. You buy LG's AC, you buy Keitan's fan, you buy Vivo phone. Specific name given to the product or giving specific name to the product is called branding, and it helps in it helps in product differentiation. It helps to identify one company's product with another. It is helping us to identify which is the best product or which product is having a particular quality or particular speciality. So, product differentiation can be made. Again, coming on to customer support service, another function. Customer support service is nothing, all the services given to the customers, for developing customer relation. It can be after sales service, it can be credit facilities, it can be or all the services for supporting or creating relation with customers. It can be credit facilities, it can be after sales service, it can be it can be technical service, it can be maintenance. All these things are given in order to make sure that customer relation is made better, in order to ensure repeated sales. In order to ensure a repeated sale, to make sure customer come back and buy the same product, customer is made happy with the product. That is another function, customer support service. Coming on to pricing. What is pricing? Price is the amount customer has to pay for a product. So, deciding upon the amount what a customer has to pay for a product is called pricing. That is another function, and it is one of the important factor which decides the success and failure of the product, and it is one of the competitive weapon. Nowadays, pricing has become a competitive weapon. It is highly determining the success and failure. On the basis of prices, many products have lost the market, many products have gained the markets. So, it is regarding decision regarding the amount to be paid by the customer for purchasing a product. Now, next one is promotion. Promotion is informing customer about the product. And persuading them to purchase. So, promotion is a function where information regarding the product is given to the customer and they are persuaded by informing them. This particular product is having this much qualities or this benefits. You must purchase, you have to purchase, you are expected to purchase, persuading them to purchase the product. That function is called as promotion. After that comes the function of physical distribution. Physical distribution is concerned with reaching of goods from producers to consumers. Reaching of goods from producers to consumers. To reach the goods, reaching of goods to consumers, reaching of goods to consumers. We will put it simple, reaching of goods to consumers, reaching of goods to consumers. Now, when you are thinking about physical distribution, when you are thinking of reaching of goods from producers to consumers, to reaching of goods to consumers, two things you have to keep in mind as a marketer. One is regarding how or which are the channels, which is the path through which it is reaching from producer to consumer. It can be through producer, producer give it to wholesaler, wholesaler give it to retailer, retailer to consumer. It can be producer to agent, agent to wholesaler, wholesaler to retailer, retailer to consumer. It can be directly from producer to consumer also. So, path, or we call it by the name, we call it by the name channel of distribution. Channel of distribution has to be decided in physical distribution. Second one is talking about the physical movement, how we are going to reach the goods. What is the way we are going to adopt the physical movement of goods? That is also to be decided. So, physical distribution is another function. And third one is connected with this one. It is transportation. Transportation talks about physical movement of goods. Physical movement of goods. Physical movement of goods. Transformation is talking about physical movement of goods from one place to another, and it is a very important function because we cannot expect the consumers to be at a very closer place. So, we may have to adopt different methods for reaching, physically move the goods from producer to consumer. So, transportation is yet another function of marketing. And the last one is storing or warehousing. Storing or warehousing. That is we can say it is solving the time gap. As we have learned, it solves the time gap between time of production and time of consumption. Time of consumption. So, this is a method whereby goods are stored in a scientific manner till sales happen. So, it is a method, it is a function whereby which ensures goods are stored till the time of sales. From the time of production till the time of sales, goods are stored in a scientific manner so as to make sure that there is a regular supply of goods. So, that is also another function of marketing. So, we have seen all the 12 functions of marketing, which is making sure that it is through these 12 functions a marketer, a business firm is trying to ensure the satisfaction of customer, to make sure that customer is getting goods at the time where he want, when he want, at the rate he want, and to provide him with maximum satisfaction.